And recording. Okay, you go there. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Common Guitars and the Great Guitar Build Off 2021, my kit build. This is video number 2. And today we're going to sand back the top where the Mod Podge was used. So I'm going to sand that back so it's not sticking out through the finish. Off camera I did a quick sand of the body to make sure that it's open to receiving stain. Then after that we're going to stain the back, and once that's dried, put some do the hey, first day with my brain, sorry guys. We're going to do the inlay for the quarter, and then after that we're going to fill that in with some epoxy resin to cover it over, and so it's nice and level and flat. So actually what I'm going to no, I'll do the epoxy resin after. I was thinking maybe drill it, put the inlay of the quarter first, but nah, I'm still going to need to flatten it out a bit more, but let's see how it goes. Trial and error, shall we say. Adapt and overcome, as we say in the army. Oh, and by the way, yes, I figured out some audio. I got 2 cams that I've borrowed from a friend. The one that I was using the other day is charging, so that's the one that accepts the mic. This one has no acceptance for a mic, so it's going to be the mic on the camera. Sorry about that, guys. So let's get to it and sand down the top. Alright, so put something on to protect myself from the dust, and some eye pro. Okay. I'm not pressing hard. When sanding with an orbital sander, you don't need to put pressure down, especially if you're going to be doing something that's over, something you don't want ruined. Just let the machine do its work on its own. No pressure. We got one spot that I gotta touch up where it slipped off the edge. Thankfully I have extra material that I can slip into there. Alright, so next we're going to do the hole for the quarter. Recording, good. Alright, so there's the quarter, and that's going to be just under 23 millimeters. So I'm not going to go for a 22 and bang the sucker in. I'm going to go for a 23. Now position it. Yeah. Now, see where we're going to put it. I'm going to make a mark. Now, I don't have to go very far because it's not very big. And some gremlin has stolen my epoxy resin that I had left over. So it's going to be filled in with finish. Now, so basically when it goes in, just want to get it to the level of the blade hitting. Center. See how that is? A bit more. Not much. Yeah, trying to blow away the sawdust while wearing a mask. Yeah, smart, Paul. Alright. Put that in. It's gonna be too flush. Alright. A bit more. It's a little bit on this side I gotta do. This is where I wish I had a drill press. Worsner bits work wonders. That'll work once I bang it in. And I'm going to use some glue to hold it in. Alright. So let's put some glue in there. There, she's epoxied in. So, while that's going, we're going to do some staining. Alright, so we are going to, well, me, not we, me is gonna dye the back. I had thought overnight, what I'm going to do with what color I'm going to dye it. Well, the green isn't the greatest. It's not bad, but, so it's not going to accent anything too much. And, I got to give that a quick a quick sand here. It got marked. Okay. Medical note. This wood is soft. Well, that'll come up anyhow when I do the dye. So I'm going to go with the Crimson Guitars Stunning Stains Brown. Let's give her a good shake. Shake, a rattle and roll. I say, a shake, a rattle and roll. Whoa, yeah, that came out a little fast. I am going to have to blend that in really well. That came out faster than I wanted it to. But it is giving a nice finish on the back. Even where it was dark. It's darker. I kind of like that. Yeah, I know, that's probably too much dye. I am going to send it back and give it another coat, because this is going to raise the grain. But this is giving a nice, cool effect. Oh yeah, when you're dyeing, always a good idea, put some gloves on. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna go around with hands colored whatever color it is. I remember dyeing a guitar pink, going around with pink hands for two or 3 days. I think I can see where some of the sealer hasn't been removed off of this thing. So when I do it again, there's probably going to be some more sealer that comes off. If the bodies on a kit guitar are sealed, you want to give it a good sand ahead of time. So I guess I didn't give it as much of a sanding as I needed. So we're going to let that sit, and then we're going to get back to it once it dries and sets and give it a quick sand back. And then after that, put another coat on. Alright, so I've done some sanding back. And now it's time to put some more of the dye on. I'm going to try to be a little bit more careful when it comes out this time. That's better. Seems. I'm not worried about that spot because it's going to be covered, but I'm going to see if I can get it put back a bit more. Same thing with there. Whatever's missing now, I do by hand and then touch up. Better. Still gonna have to sand in there a bit more. I really wish kit companies wouldn't seal it, because it just creates more harder work for those of us who prefer to have it unsealed. So note to you kit companies out there, don't seal the wood unless the customer asks for it, please. It makes this twice as long as it needs to be. Because some of us do like stain. Yeah, a couple more spots to do. So, a couple of spots to touch up with the sanding paper, and then refill, and then the dye job's done. Hooah! Just let that dry a bit, and then we'll get back to it.